said that? Who said that?
So, all right. No, I'm fucking with you. So Nay, you agreed. When Love jumped out there as well. So, how do you feel about the video? Let me. You know what? I'm gonna play the Just Hilarious video. I feel like
Yeah, because I didn't see that one.
Okay. All right. Give me a second. Let me know when y'all can see the screen. Good.
Yep. Yes.
All right, let me refresh real quick. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most.
What if stands up for us? And us, I mean women, real women, biological women, women who were born with all the parts that you guys wish that you were. When does the delusion stop? What is the difference between you and someone who has been diagnosed to be mentally insane? What's the only difference is you don't have a straitjacket on. Stop talking out your face. Wake up. How are you projecting your anger on real women? Because we are the gatekeepers. We are the gatekeepers for periods. We're the only one that can bleed, honey. We're the only ones that can give birth. We make y'all people. We make y'all. Y'all come from us. You can't be us. You will never. You're chasing something you'll never, ever get. You'll never be that. What if stands up for us? And us, I'm.
Damn, y'all didn't see this one, huh?
No,
I did.
I didn't. She didn't sound angry though. I think the first the trans the trans woman. Yes, the first one. Ooh, yeah, look at was like, yeah, get it right. They sound more angry, and I didn't like the whole like thing with saying you're like you guys are not happy and you are jealous. I didn't. That's why I was agreeing with Love. So I was like, I don't think that we're not happy with ourselves. They're unhappy with themselves, which is the reason why they end up wanting to turn their whole sex around. That's what I think. What Jess Lars is saying about the mentally insane, that might be harsh, but there might be some sort of truth to it because I'm just thinking it comes from some type of trauma, and trauma can lend to mental health issues. So maybe that's where she's going with it. Maybe it's the way she directed it, but that's what I'm kind of gathering from it.
You agree?
What, that about the mentally insane?
Yeah.
It sounds kind of harsh, but I can kind of see where she's going with it if you're looking at it from a trauma aspect.
No, I can see where she's going. Do you agree?
Do I agree? It sounds harsh. So I mean, I'm gonna have to say, I just say trauma. Because I don't want, it sounds so harsh, man. It's, yes.
You
Yeah.
agree? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you having a conversation. You saying that something is the matter, and you think the cause of something being the matter is trauma.
It's trauma, which is a mental health issue. So yeah, it sounds harsh, but yeah.
Well, you're saying that their trauma manifested into a mental health issue, which now they want to convert.
Which is reason why you decided to change your sex, and now you're coming off so angry at cisgender women and saying that we're the unhappy ones when you're clearly unhappy with yourself, which is why you want to change your sex to begin with.
Go ahead, Mary.
So, of course, I'm on board with Jess. Now, in regards to a mental health issue, and it could be because of my career and what I do, I believe these people are choosing, I'm not gonna say these people, sorry. I believe trans people are choosing to be trans, which I feel like can't correlate with a mental health issue, which is something people can't control. So you are in complete control of choosing that you want to look like a woman. And like Nate said, you're coming out saying that we're the ones that are miserable, we're the ones that aren't happy, we're the ones that aren't this and that. But the reason why you are a trans woman is because at some point you weren't happy with who you were or who you were looked at, how you were looked at, or whatever may have happened when you were your born gender. A lot of it, I think, what gets women so upset is because not necessarily that trans women are trying to, they're trying to take something from us. It's not like they're building their own thing. So it's like, oh, let's not call it breastfeeding anymore. I was on TikTok and this man, this married couple This man literally had his titty in this baby's mouth. When I tell you the rage in my brain, because there was somebody else there coaching him. It might have been some kind of lactation consultant, whatever. They can't really judge, I guess. So somebody was coaching him like, oh, are you getting any milk? No, of course he's not getting no fucking milk. Y'all got him over here with this newborn babies sucking on his goddamn titty, knowing there's no milk that's gonna come out. Like, why? Because you think that it's gonna naturally just start producing out of nowhere? And that's the bigger issue, like taking things from us as born women. That's what y'all call it?
Called cisgender. You have to be politically correct, Mary.
You don't have to do shit.
I know. It's not being facetious.
Us real born women, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're trying to take things away from us that naturally we can't even take away from ourselves. And it's just like we struggle with a lot of these things. We struggle with periods. Like, if y'all want them, I wish I could fucking give them to you. I don't want that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish you could push out a baby. I don't think I would have that many kids as I got now if my husband could. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just, again, it's just more so what you're taking from us in your process.
Go ahead, Q.
Yeah, I think a big part of the problem is all these agendas that are trying to get pushed onto us as a society. Like accepting these labels, accepting these terms, accepting these pronouns. And I know I say often, live and walk in your truth, but I stand on that because if you believe that you are a woman, that is truth to you. You stripping a biological woman of her identity and trying to force that as the truth is where that becomes a problem. And I think that it is what it is. I'm not finna ever call myself a cisgender. Y'all could kiss my entire ass. I'm never calling myself a cisgender.
Wow.
So it's like, if that shit works for you, that's your shit. You want to call yourself a woman, you identify as a woman, that's your shit. You know what I mean? But this is somebody who lives and walks in that. If I didn't have to call myself gay, I wouldn't. I'm me. But it's because it's a part of society's norm that label works for people, and they're able to comprehend my lifestyle by me saying, "Oh, I am this, I am that." But I do think it's a problem. Like, the fuck is we forcing all this shit on people? And no disrespect to nobody, I'm not referring to you in your pronouns either. What's your name?
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
You know, some companies have you put that in your signature at work.
Call me old school, you know what I mean? But
also, you don't identify as cis, but you are a woman, correct?
I'm a woman.
And you identify as a woman, correct?
That's right.
So by definition, you are cis.
No,
cis
that's not their definition.
But no, cis is not a new word. Cis is scientific. It's been in science books from the beginning of time.
Well, I ain't never heard of it until now. So
it's a prefix that means on this side. I looked it up earlier.
That's cool.
Like
all that's new information to me, right? So that's why I say I will not subscribe to that. I've been identified as a woman since I became a woman, of age. So that's my shit.
I agree.
And I'm with Q. I say names. I don't say, if you heard me talk, I said this person, right? Because it's very hard for me to keep track, and I'm just trying to move the conversation along, and I don't want to get caught up on that. I want my message to be received. So I did this person, or I say your name.